Yeah. She's a little sassy. I think that definitely fit with who I am as a person. She's also kind of got that bubbly personality if she wants to. And I think that also kind of hit with me. The only thing that wasn't really similar for us, which is ironic because I'm wearing a pink shirt right now, is that she wears like a lot of bright colors, and I like almost exclusively wear like dark colors or black or like very plain, and she wears very bright clothes.
Tons. This is a personal one, but I'm sober. I used to be an alcoholic as well as how Jonathan is in the film. Also, going through a lot of stuff with children, stuff like that of that sort. But yeah, it's on top of that, just the how nervous and how antsy he can be. You know what I mean? Just trying to get everything done. He takes on a million tasks at once. That's me in a nutshell. That's yeah. So there's a lot. That's probably why I was so eager to jump onto it when it was brought to me. I was like, oh, I'm this guy. Let's try this out. You know, just gotta ditch the funny.
3 words. Vibrant, genuine, and dreamer, I think.
Strong, determined, and perseverance. That's I was trying to put it into like a simple text.
It's definitely given me more courage to continue to go out and seek bigger opportunities. Like I know I'm capable and I know that I'm very talented, and that's been made evidence through like parts and stuff that I've gotten before. But just the idea that I am in a film right now, and a really impressive film and one that means so much, it just gives me more courage to put myself out there more and continue to audition for bigger things.
It's definitely brought back a lot of the things that I had dropped off because I had given up on acting for a while. It's allowed me to really dig into my crate in terms of what I can bring to a set, the types of things I could be doing that are different. Just like, okay, how do I go about acting this scene out? How would this person be on set? What would he be saying? How would he be standing? What's something that would make me nervous? You know, stuff like that. So it's allowed me to really dig deep and figure out new things about myself, and as an actor and as a person who brings art to the forefront.
I think the story is just really real, and I kind of was one of the first people to read through the first rendition of the script, and when I was reading it, I just felt a lot of connection to Charisma, and I kind of was just hoping that I might get any part in it, but I love her as a character, and I connect with her so much on this idea of like, I just want the good from everything. Like I want the love of my life, and I want my dream career, and I want my family's support, and I want like all of it. And this like film is just, it connected with me on such a personal level where it's like you can't have it all.
Oh, so many things, man. So many things. That's the crazy thing about it was, I'm a huge fan of young directors making their mark and doing their things. I'm a huge Ryan Coogler fan. He's probably my favorite director. My favorite director of all time is Spike Lee, but my favorite director right now in this time frame who's doing stuff consistently is Ryan Coogler. And when Carlito came to me with this, you know, I was like, oh, young director, you know, young bull, has a script ready to go. I'm like, okay, let me take a look at it at least. Then when I read through it, I was like, oh, this is a story that I'm very familiar with, something that I definitely want to try and just see where it goes. It was a great script. It was very emotional, up and down, just a roller coaster ride, especially for my character. I'm like, my goodness, this guy needs a break. But yeah, so that's pretty much what drew me to it, what kept me involved. You know, I'm a very dedicated person. Once I get into something, I'm all the way in. So yeah.
I was so excited to have serious and like heart-wrenching scenes. Like I've always been able to cry on cue and like be really like I have so much fun doing stuff like that and like being really passionate, and usually I'm not given roles that are serious enough to do something like that. Like usually it's very surface level happiness, like, or I play a lot of children, so like childlike problems and childlike solutions. Like I am so excited for people to see that side of my acting ability, because it's really raw and it's something that I've worked on so hard and like crafted to be so genuine and so cool. And I really do genuinely enjoy having scenes like that where I can show both sides of who I am as an actress.
Not being funny. You know what though? It's funny because being a comedian is very much a part of who I am, but it's also a coping mechanism to a lot of my like personal traumas and things of that sort. So I had to really check myself in that regard when I got to set. Like, yes, I could, say my little innuendos off camera, but I had to really, really, really be aware of what we were trying to present to the audience, what we were trying to put on the screen. I had to be very, very aware of that and very, very careful. So I had to challenge myself to say, you know what, it's not time to be funny. It's time to be serious. It's time to be that part of yourself that certain people have never seen. And certain people are going to be very, very surprised to see. So it's very exciting, though. Very exciting to work on that.
You can really be friends with and work with anyone if you're just open to it, like open to the idea of it. There are definitely people on this set that I probably would have like passed by on the street and not even thought twice about being friends with. And then now I'm in it and I'm like friends with people who are 30 years older than me, and it's really cool and really fun. And I'm working with such talented people, and I never thought that I would make connections with like other talented people like this. And this is the first opportunity that I've had to do that, and it's really life-changing.
Don't chew aspirin. Yeah. Because that leaves a really bitter taste in your mouth, no pun intended. No, in all seriousness.
The craziest method out thing ever, bro.
Yeah, you know what? That scene was hilarious just because my director was like, hey, pretend to take the aspirin. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna chew this for real. He's like, wait, what? It's just, and yeah. After the third one, he's like, okay, stop. But no, like I've learned that what things will I take with me? Don't be afraid to really try stuff with your acting and include little pieces of yourself into what you're doing. Not so much that where you would take a serious character and make him funny, but where you would take a serious character and make it seem like he has moments where he can be funny, where he can be a jokester. He just has to get through the season or the trial that he's in. You know what I mean? And that's what I tried to bring to the Jonathan character the entire time. I was trying to say, like, hey, this is a guy, he does have a really cool side of himself outside of what he's going through, but he's in the movie, he's going through it the entire time, so yeah.
A fun-loving roller coaster, for sure. It really does, like, it's that roller coaster up and down, like, the plot line. There's a lot of, like, whoa, I did not expect that. I did not see that coming. I did not see that happening. Like, that's really crazy, but it ends off in such, like, a beautiful and dreamy place.
It is a masterclass masterpiece. That's what I would call it. Just because there was so much freedom. There was freedom in the writing, there was freedom in the acting, there was freedom in the directing. We all got to be ourselves within our characters. And that's really hard to pull off. You know what I mean? There's been times when I'm acting and it's I don't like it. Just go away kind of situation. But this entire film, everybody that I worked with, I had great experiences with, and we had the freedom to do so. I met some really great actors. I don't like being upstage with tears, but it's all good. That's just me being silly again. See, can't help it. Squirrel. But yeah, so that's really, yeah, what I would say. I mean, that was more than a sentence, so I apologize, but it is what it is.
Do what you love what you do everything in kindness, in love, in patience, and no dream is too far to chase.
Message to the world. Message to the world. Okay. This is going to get a little on the deep side, but it is what it is. When my time comes, I want people to say that he did the best he could. He loved like there was no tomorrow, and he never quit. And I would tell everyone I come across those same three things. You know what I'm saying? Just love really, 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 really hard. If you love anything that you love hard, you will find a way to do it. I don't care what it is. If it's a relationship, a career, a hobby, if you love it genuinely, you'll find a way to do it. And then if you just have a little bit of patience and a little bit of, kindness, try a little tenderness. Yeah, so